What's up everyone, welcome back. The trade market is beginning to heat up, and the most active team by far has been the Portland Trail Blazers. After making what many believe to be a lopsided trade by sending Norman Powell and Robert Covington to the LA Clippers, they have now moved on from even more core players from their team, and not just any core player either, but one of their main two players, with that being CJ McCollum. According to Adrian Wojnarowski, Portland has traded CJ McCollum, Larry Nance Jr., and Tony Snell to the New Orleans Pelicans for Josh Hart, Tomas Satoransky, Nickeil Walker-Alexander, Didi Louzada, a 2022 first-round pick, and 2 future second-round picks. Now, I know that might be a lot to take in, but we'll break all of it down in today's video, and from a player perspective, the Pelicans would definitely be the winners here, because not only did they add a game-changing player in CJ McCollum, but they also got a very talented role player in Larry Nance Jr. However, I don't think that Portland made as bad of a trade here compared to what many others think. Again, from a player perspective, they definitely got the lower end of the deal here, but getting back a big name player in return was not their main objective. What this trade did for them was provide them with more financial flexibility moving forward. Not only did they create a $21 million trade exception from making this trade, but they potentially opened up a ton of salary cap room. By trading away McCollum and Larry Nance Jr., they potentially could have created nearly $60 million in cap room for this summer, so while it may initially look like a bad trade for them, it could pay off eventually. But going back to what the Pelicans got here, they were able to put more talent around their young core of Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. And many believe that them doing this is all in an effort to persuade Zion to remain in New Orleans, because while he may be out with an injury right now, many have speculated that he did not even want to play for them anyways. But with the Pelicans trending in the right direction lately, combined with making a big trade for CJ McCollum, they are doing everything that they can to keep Williamson in New Orleans. Now, McCollum may not be a star player, or a guy who can lead your team to a championship, but he is without a doubt a winning player, and one who can make a difference on your team. Putting him on an already talented young team of Brandon Ingram, Devontae Graham, Herbert Jones, Jonas Valanciunas, and most importantly, Zion Williamson, could be enough to finally get them into the playoffs. That will of course depend on the return of Zion Williamson and when he could potentially be coming back, but after the addition of McCollum, I have a feeling that he will now be a bit more motivated to return. Although, there are definitely questions about the fit of McCollum on their team. I do like the thought of pairing him on the court with Ingram and Williamson, but a backcourt pairing of McCollum and Devontae Graham does have me scratching my head a little bit. And it has nothing to do with their offensive capabilities, rather it has everything to do with what they lack on defense. Both McCollum and Graham are below average defenders, and as Portland found out with Lillard and McCollum, having a great offensive backcourt is not enough to make up for their lack of defense. And with New Orleans not having the defenders to make up for that, I do question their ability to contain other teams. I have no doubt about their ability to put up points, but their defense is definitely in question. Regardless though, I think this was a good trade for both teams. Now, it may not appear that way if you are a Portland fan, but that cap room could eventually really help them down the road. And then for the Pelicans, I believe it was a great move for them to make in an effort to put more talent around Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. They clearly want to build around them, and adding a more established veteran player like McCollum to play with them could potentially be a great move. And in my opinion, it shows that they're doing everything that they can do to keep Zion Williamson in New Orleans. But with that will conclude my thoughts on the trade between Portland and New Orleans. And what do you guys think? Who do you believe got the better end of the deal here? And do you think it will be enough to keep Zion in New Orleans? Let me know your thoughts by commenting down below and we can talk about it there. But before you go, I would like to invite you to join the official Discord for the channel. If you like NBA and Laker-related debates and news updates, then I guarantee you would enjoy it. And if you want to join, be sure to click the link on the video or in the description down below. That will do it for this video though. Big thank you to everyone who took the time to watch until the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and turn on notifications to get notified right away when I drop a new video. But as always, thank you for watching and have a great day.